Hi, welcome to our Monday moment here at Springs Law Group. Happy Monday. Hope everybody is having a good day. In our Monday moment today, we want to answer a question that was submitted. And the question is passing on the right legal here in Colorado? And so what I want to do is kind of go through the actual law itself for you to talk about, when it is actually legal to pass on the right. So in Colorado, there's actually a specific law that talks about overtaking and passing a vehicle on the right. And it's Colorado Revised Statute 42-4-1004. If you're looking for excitement, you can go ahead and read that and check that out. So let's kind of walk through it. It says the driver of a vehicle may overtake and pass upon the right of another vehicle only under the following conditions. So you do not have just carte blanche authority just to pass on the right at any time. So condition one is when the vehicle being overtaken is making or giving indication of making a left turn. So then you can go ahead and pass on the right if somebody's making a left turn. But hold that thought too, because there's some other sub caveats. Upon a street or highway with unobstructed pavement not occupied by a parked vehicle and marked for two or more lanes of moving vehicles in each direction. So what that means too is that we have to have unobstructed pavement. You just can't go driving on the actual pavement itself. You have to be able to make sure that you have a clear path, that you're actually marked for two or more lanes of moving traffic in that sense as well. Can't create your own lane of traffic pursuant to Colorado law as well. And then additionally, and this actually bodes well too for downtown where we do have some one-way streets, upon a one-way street or upon any roadway on which traffic is restricted to one direction of movement, where the roadway is free from obstructions and marked for two or more lanes of moving vehicles, then you can pass on the right as well. We have all traffic moving in the same direction. Somebody then goes to make a left or is waiting for a second to get into a parking spot. You then can pass on the right on that one-way street, which is applicable here in our downtown as well in Colorado Springs. Additionally, too, the driver of a vehicle may overtake and pass another vehicle upon the right only under conditions permitting such movement and safety. So the reality is, in that caveat that I was talking about in the beginning, is you have to be able to make sure that you can do this safely. In no event can you actually make this passing move or overtaking move by driving off the pavement or main travel portion of the roadway. So if you are able to meet it within those parameters in the state of Colorado, you actually can go to the right, overtake a vehicle, and then pass it and come back into your original lane. But if you don't follow those parameters, though, the law actually states so that any person who actually violates these provisions commits a Class A traffic infraction. So you are violating the law by, just saying, well, I'm just going to go and pass right. And a lot of times you'll see somebody who's, waiting at a left turn, or somebody in a left, the left lane is, backed up by a lot of traffic. And then people get impatient or upset and will try to get into that right lane to cut over and end up coming back in. And the reality is, by doing that, one is you're not following the law. Number two is you're also more likely to end up causing an accident because of your quick reactions to kind of either creating your own lane or just, somebody else in that, that backed up lane could end up just trying to get over. And then at that point too, you run into them just due to road rage or other issues like that. So is passing on the right legal in the state of Colorado? The answer is yes, upon certain exceptions. And so there are certain times when it is legal, but if you don't follow those carefully and correctly, then it would be considered illegal. And then you could end up with a traffic infraction as well. So that is our Monday moment. If you have questions, feel free and DM us, and where we will answer your commonly asked questions. And you can reach out to us either via Facebook, Instagram, or check out our website as well. And hope everybody has a good day, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye now.